this video, we'll look at sensitive content in the primary grades of Ontario's new sex ed curriculum. Parents and teachers know that this is a critical time in the learning process, as a young child's brain is wired for input, making them very impressionable. With this in mind, we want to highlight areas that many families are concerned about. If you'd like a more detailed analysis, you can download our full report from the Peace website. In the past, teachers would tell children in primary grades that the parts of the body covered by a bathing suit are private, that they would learn about them later, and students were provided with training to help them to be aware of inappropriate touching. It was a modest approach. We have three concerns with the revised expectation. First, the terms listed are just examples and are not the limit of what can be taught. Some jurisdictions go into more detail and include terms like nipples, clitoris, anus, and scrotum. Second, teachers have the authority to go beyond the minimum expectations, and some teachers have rationalized that if students are to be taught about genitalia, then they should learn about the purpose of the genitalia, including conception. Our third concern, shared by many parents and health professionals, is the loss of modesty among children. You might think that health class charts of naked labeled children are strictly scientific and have no impact on children whatsoever. But some teachers in jurisdictions where labeling the genitalia is part of grade 1 report loss of modesty in students and increased situations of children investigating one another on the playground. Advocates of the new curriculum claim this change will lead to less sexual abuse because children are better able to describe what's happened to them when they've been abused. The problem is that they offer no statistical evidence to support this claim. The reality is that this fits into the comprehensive sex ed model. Helping young children name their sexual organs early in life develops interest in their sexual differences and prepares them for learning about gender identity and sexual orientation in later grades. This is the rights-based approach to human sexuality. In grade 3, students must describe how visible and invisible differences make each person unique and identify ways of showing respect for differences in others. Peace supports instruction that promotes respect for others. Our concern is how the teaching about some of the invisible differences, like gender identity and sexual orientation, will take place. The Ontario curriculum is written using the CSE perspective on human gender, which was adopted by the World Health Organization in 1995. The view is that gender is defined less by a person's physical anatomy and more by how a person feels, which can be demonstrated by the clothes people wear, music that they listen to, and the activities they participate in. All students need to feel comfortable with themselves and with their education. So we've developed materials and resources that parents can use to help communicate their needs with the school and request that they be informed when sensitive lesson content is to be taught. Peace also has the complete God's Design for Sex series available for purchase. This award-winning series helps parents become the trusted adult on this sensitive topic and presents information within the context of why God created us this way. For later grades, we have easy-to-follow alternative independent study units for parents who want their child to learn about human sexuality from a faith perspective. Peace is working to help parents to be the primary educators of their children. It is a ministry working to help our children to achieve and to positively impact public education in Ontario and around the world. For more information, visit our website at peaceontario.com.